Jade, turn on the light for me, some more light on my face. Leila, stop it out yourself. Go on that room, go on. Go on that room. Stop it eyes. Stop it eyes. Alright, so wait until a bag of people load up on the live, then we start talk to them. Girl, stop it. Alright, so I'm not too far say I'm not gonna stay too long for the live, but I'm not lie. Cause more and go home. But I will pick like a reason we don't know. And it's in regards to something fire call me already and ask them say if I see it on TV. So I said to him, say, boy, I mean I really watch TV, but we watch a recap when it posts on TVJ YouTube channel. So I went over on YouTube and I watched the re-upload of the interview. And in long and short, I'm telling you where the whole interview was about. I go and just big up yourself. We don't like go a whole day today, so we not even get finish edit the video so we can look to post it by Wednesday. But we still have push towards that. And we still have to go film some other scene. But go back to what we just talk about in regards to the interview, the little thing that was put together and put on TVJ. It was a presentation done by Entertainment Report, and they were talking about something that Nigel Green, Nigel Clark, or any Nigel Clark, the finance minister. Can't you not follow politics? The finance minister Nigel Clark spoke about a grant that would be allocated out to people who are in the film industry and are making films. And it's a $1 billion grant. And let me repeat that for persons who process that. It's a $1 billion grant. And a whole heap of things start swirling on my mind as it pertains to that $1 billion grant that them say is going to be available for persons who are in the film industry and want to propel movie making to an international level. A lot of things fly through my mind when we hear that. And let me explain what I talk about when I say a lot of things start flying through my mind. For one, I know how Jamaica is as it pertains to money. And when money is, Leila, take that out of your mouth. Take it out of your mouth. And behave yourself. I know how when money is, Leila, behave yourself. Javi, come here. Go on to Javi and leave a chair. Leave a chair. Carry one there. Carry one. Jade, come here then. I know when it comes to money, how money is and how when it reach into people's hand, them start feel like I feed them and them start calling friend and company and decide how them are going to wrap it up. But that's beside the fact. What really sting me the most is the presentation that Entertainment put together as it pertains to the persons them with them interview And one person in particular, this lady who them say a long time producer in filmmaking, the woman say, and me don't want to sound disrespectful when me say the woman say, but the lady said that $1 billion can do 3 to 4 good movie. I mean, I say, yo, I know $1 billion might seem like a lot, but it's not a lot. But with $1 billion, if it is properly managed and disbursed in the right type of way, it can make way more than 3 movies. So you're going to tell me that $1 billion is only going to be available to 3 filmmakers in Jamaica to make movie? That's a madness. That to me is madness. You can't think about developing and growing a film industry by only giving. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen, you know. But basically, if Entertainment Report interview this lady, it simply means that she's somebody that is in the circle, in the film circle. So whatever she has think, maybe others are think the same. So she said 3 to 4 good movies. May I say this woman must be a mad woman. You only ever tell me if you grow on film industry, you ever take $1 billion and waste it by only giving to 3 persons. How are you going to grow a film industry like that? The money have to stretch out and make it reach in a whole heap more Jamaicans who involved in filmmaking, meaning that the more bulk of film go out, if you put out 100 film with that $1 billion there, 100 good film, at least even half of them must break through the market and reach international market. So it simply means that you're gonna have a flood and you're gonna have more people involved in making movies. Why just stop it at 3? And not only that, 2 times the woman mentioned 3. The woman said that money can make 3 good film. And Anthony asked him, say, are there scripts ready to make movie? The woman said, oh, there are only 3 good, like him I said, there are 3 good films, there are 3 scripts ready. So I said, what about all the persons out there where I make movie and I put on even YouTube, like myself? When me I do a movie then? You know me, I said that what me I said to myself. If when me I put out on YouTube, it's just me putting out some content on YouTube, me not make movie. And it's not me saying this, it's not me feeling offended by what she's saying. It's just me saying that with $1 billion, sorry, me say a million, with $1 billion that can transform the film industry in Jamaica. You know what I say? And for me personally, it kind of heart-wrenching if $1 billion is there to give to Jamaicans who make films, and it happened that the process to get the money, you have to jump through bells and whistles. And not only that, if it's a case where only friend and company get a chance to get some of that money to actually make movie. You know what I say? Because look at myself now. I am considering that I want to start doing films to go to Netflix. And things that are holding me personally back is not a lot of things. Me feel like if me get 6 or 7 thousand US, I can invest in what I already have already. To try attempt to go Netflix. You know what I say? Because with me personally, I have developed means and ways to make this content without breaking the bank. And I feel like that's what anybody who in charge of giving out that money, that when the money ready, they have to approve the same way too. Giving persons money to make movies, to try to go international without actually breaking the bank. And I feel like that's some of the reasons why a lot more Jamaicans have not gone into making content like when me and make, because everybody feel like you have to have $1 billion to make one movie. You know what I say? And for me, that's a misconception. You have to work with what you have. But who is me if you say Ray? Me just have to wait personally to see when them say that money they keep me ears and my eyes open for when them say that money that available. And then you will hear me talk more about it on here on the platform. If when me sending them say write a proposal sending and then me sending when me sending, me I go see if them are gonna accept my proposal and what I want. Because I would consider myself along with others who are make movie like Fire and other people as persons who out here fighting for make the film industry in Jamaica come to life and become something of an international substance. You know what I say? But maybe you're right. But I'm saying not to jump to no speculation. I am just speaking specifically. I mean, not really be a naysayer or be negative. I'm just speaking directly to the whole package where entertainment report they put out. It kind of throw me off based upon some of the things that they are saying. You know what I say? But let me watch and see, and let me stick a pin with what I am saying and not in a negative light. I have entered film festivals in a not film festivals, sorry. I have entered a film festival two different times in Jamaica, and to be honest, entering the film festival the first time, me not see it as something that is going to help develop the film industry in Jamaica. And the reason why I say that is because you don't get any exposure when you enter those film festivals. You don't get any incentive when you enter the film festival. So to me, entering film festivals like those are more for the people who are put on the film festival than the participants. You know what I'm saying? It's more for the persons who are put on the film. Um, hello? Oh, log on. There, man. Well, yeah, me call about 2 seconds. Come there for one live here. 2 seconds. Yeah, man. Yeah, so as I just say, yeah, for me personally, me feel like a lot needs to be done in the film industry in Jamaica, both from my standpoint and both from an investment standpoint. As I say, it's a pity that, matter of fact, let's put it like this, and this is how we think. I am the type of person where I want to put in as much work as possible and make something happen out of what me I do, because for me personally, 3 years since me I do YouTube, 3 years since me a matter of fact, I've done movies long before 3 years, but it is 3 solid years, three consistently, three consistently, 3 years consistently. I have been making movies. Me make movies long before 3 years, but as it pertains to doing it every day, 3 years. And me tell myself say, I don't only want to put a time limit for myself, but I definitely am putting in the work, and I try to get better at what me I do. Me I try to learn. I try to make sure say the video them better. Each and every video me do, me try to make sure me put in that level of expertise to make it better. Because my aim is to take it to the next level. But it's just a pity that it really takes money to really do that. Because my shortcoming in this what me I do is not a lack of talent, from acting to shooting to editing. It's not a lack of talent. It is more, and it is not a sense where we need money to pay people. But what we need money for is to invest in getting better equipment. Like as for example, as I tell people, I do have two black magics, but one of them need one lens. I'm gonna need two big light. I'm gonna need a microphone. So with those and some other little things for the black magic, like hard drives um, hard drives and a rig and just some little things. But with those little things, even though I say little things, it's going to take a month. You know what I say? You know what I say? So with the continuous hard work, I continue putting. All right, but as we talk a lot of things, I don't want to miss some of the points when I talk about. Let me put it in the description. Meanwhile, me I talk. One of my supporter, one of the persons who believe in what me I do, created a campaign on PayPal. So me just paste in the description and let me paste it again and tag it at the top of the comments and see put at the top. For persons who want to support what we're doing via PayPal, because we start a fundraising effort on, and this fundraising effort is raise some money towards what we are doing. Because the aim is to go Netflix. You know what I say? So she write up a beautiful summary about myself and and the goal that we want to reach. So hopefully we can reach here. So for persons who want to donate towards us going to Netflix, there is the link. The chair now kick over. Now kick over. There is the link in the description for persons who want to donate towards what we are doing. You know what I say? And I said, that's the link for persons who want to donate. Tell myself that this, because I did start a GoFundMe long time ago, but it never worked as how I planned. I did get a camera through it, so give God for that. But this one, when she started now, I see if I can promote it a little bit more on my videos, then I put them out, so persons can donate towards it, because we want to get the equipment down. We don't want the year to end and we not try to shoot something for go Netflix, because that's the aim. And me can't fool myself. That's where the money is. You know what I mean? I said that's where the money is, where we are able if we can make some big moves and we are able if we can do some things. You know what I mean? I say that's where it is. We're doing YouTube, but YouTube is always just good enough if we can keep this thing that we're Layla, sit down and mind and drop out. It's only good enough to keep where we are keep going and just go and do it. But for me personally, we want to step into the big leagues. We want when people can say, yeah, you know, so me soon up on Netflix. You know what I say? But me can tell people this and me can say it. Because I've said it behind closed doors, but me can say it on the live. Is that there's a lot of people who don't believe in what we are doing. Can tell you that. A lot of people don't believe in what we are doing. A lot of people not only don't believe in what we are doing, a lot of people choose to separate themselves in regards to not supporting what we are doing and say, yo, make we team together and push forward this thing. Because what we can tell people is this: when people team together, it is a stronger thing going forward. When people team together, when people are move as a unit. But we can tell people this, and we can say it on the live. God's willing, I'm going to go Netflix, I'm going to go international, and go on the big screen. I can tell you, I will not accept nothing from nobody as it pertains to a man. I go link me and say, yo, see, you reach Netflix, man. Oh, you reach there. Make we partner together, make we do this. Me have equipment, me tell people say I am at that point in time, we don't reach there already. So there will be no need to do nothing with nobody. Because me, I fight the fight for reach there. You understand me? And I realize that's one of the difficulties with us as a race of people. We tend to not unite. That me feel like we tend to do. We tend to have our own ambitions and our own goals that we want to accomplish, and not thinking in a more collective sense. If you say, all right, Richard Brown Films over here, so I do some good work. Me have a good cameraman. Let me link him and team together with him. Or me want good editor, me link with him and team together. Or me want good writer, me link with him. Or me want good actor, me link with him and try to see if we can do something from a collaborative effort to go big. Everybody just prefer to separate themselves. And the reason why I say that is, as I tell them, watch an interview and the interview was not all negative, even though me hear some people say some things, it wasn't all negative. One of the things when me hear the youth saying that this movie industry need collaborative. All right, they said bye. All right, go on now. They said bye. All right, this movie industry need collaborative effort to get big. You know what I say? And for me personally, there is nothing wrong with me I do movie and a Richard Brown I lead the thing. I have other people who are collectively involved in making the thing work. You know what I say? Nothing wrong with that. Because it no simple means say because Richard Brown I lead the thing, it no means say Richard I want dictator. You know what I say? You know what I say? It no means say Richard Brown I want dictator. So if me had the movie with him, I go want dictate and him I go want right. It just simply mean that you see what Richard Brown I do, you like what I do, and you think what I do is something good. So let's strengthen it rather than if you come on Richard Brown films, you're gonna feel like say, oh, you're gonna have a say in how the direction of things go. You have to have people, somebody who lead. And as I always refer to, I always talk about Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, and all the other great men who did do what they do. You had to have people who were supporting him in the background. You get me? I say you had to have people. You had to have people in the background where they are supporting him and champion him and to be the great man when big. Him couldn't do it. You know what I say? Him alone couldn't do it. I feel like, for me personally, that's what we strive for. To have people where their own me, will strengthen me and support me and push me forward. You know what I'm saying? That's how we strive for and that's how we believe, to have that. You get me? But at the end of the day, as I say, I'm not to stress it, I'm not to worry about it because some of the good things I can tell people. Some of the things I can tell people is that I have some real people out there, where, especially the fact that them are big people. There are some real people out there in the US, in Canada, in America, and even in Jamaica, yes, so we really believe in what me I do and want to see me reach to the next level. And I can tell you personally, some of these people, I know if they had money, they would have support me even bigger. You know what I say? But everybody have their own set of difficulty and their own set of trials and things where them go through. So I understand. You get me? Me understand. Me sympathize and me empathize with them. You see me? I say, but give thanks to everybody where I continue support what me I do. You know what I say? As I say, I don't really love call names, but sometimes now and then. Yeah, man, Candy and Alton are two of the real general them, that two of the real soldier them behind the back. Them have my back well firm. You know, when you have your bodyguard them, yeah, man, them have my back really swear. Them two people, the public there too, Jade there too, and the other rest of people. But them two have my back well firm. So I believe in them two there. So I don't like call names. I'm just gonna call probably three quick names. Quick. Navleen. You know what I said? She one of the lady living in the US, we believe in what me I do. Me have to say give thanks for her. You get me? She believe in what me I do and she want to see me reach the fullest. You know, Jennifer, believe in what me I do. You get me? I say, believe in what me I do. Fabian, you get me? I say, whole heap of others they still me can't remember all the names, but you know, them believe in what me I do. You get me? Them believe in what me I do. Damien one of the youth too from early out where did I push out and help. But we know with the circumstance and we know all the little things that go on make him not really link back same way, but everything good same way. But as I say, there are people out there who believe in what me I do. And I can tell you personally that I think I could have gotten all the equipment we need and even start the Netflix already, but I can tell you personally why I think it don't happen yet. Because I can tell you Richard Brown and I one of them mix up person, and one of them drama person. Because I've seen where persons on TikTok and persons on YouTube where everything that they do is surrounding drama and surrounding them acting a fool on themselves and people buy into that and people support them and people give them money and people support what they do because they are about drama and mix up. You know what I say? So people support them. But Richard Brown is more of a person who keep my personal life personal and just make movies and push out on the platform. So the type of support where me wouldn't get, me not get it because persons are more interested in just watching the movies and after them done watch them get a belly full of happiness and them gone. You see me? So eh? Yeah, tell them good night. Good night. So I do understand, and my one type of person where me say I understand is like me situ everything and me know the reasons for certain things, so me not really fussy. And at the end of the day, I always say God always make everything fall into place and things always happen in the way how they happen for a good and wise purpose. So that's why I don't see me complain about nothing. I always just roll with the punches. Whatever come, me just work with it. You know what I say? As long as me can able to send me youth them go to school, pay me rent for the places we rent, buy food, and just keep the mission going on. Yeah, buy food and keep the mission going. Me good. You know what I say? Regardless, say, but still, one of Jade, this ready for you. Well, I'll tell Jade to wipe your nose. Go on. Go on, make Jade wipe your nose. Tell her to wipe your nose. I'll tell Javi. Yeah, so as I say, I do understand and me don't really make a big deal about certain things. I always tell people, I wish me could do more as it pertains to go more live on even TikTok and all them platform. But YouTube within itself take up so much of my time and take up so much of my effort. I can't even go up on other platforms as I like, especially for the fact those platforms me don't know how to make money from them platforms. So me do even full on them. You know what I say? So that's about it. But nonetheless, we continue to put in the hard work and go on do the fight. Do remember, please, as before me come out for the live, do remember that 1010 still need no help. Same way. You know what I say? You still need all the help she can get. If when the live done, when we see the link in the description, you can make a donation towards Richard Brown Films. You know what I say? Towards getting some more equipment, towards pushing forward. Come on, Ricochet, big up yourself. Big up yourself, my general, big up yourself. Just come on for the live and as we say you want to make a donation just the same. We have the link in the pin at the top of the comment. You can donate towards the PayPal same way. We give thanks to chip in. Really appreciate it nonetheless. You see me? But as I say, continue to put in the work. And as long as God give me a long life, you know, always gonna see me come on the platform, you know, always gonna see me do movie. You know what I say? The next movie we are trying to see if we can get it out by Wednesday. We shoot a whole heap I think for the new movie. We start editing. And if I'm looking at it, at the community section, we post the flyer. So the movie is well on its way. Hopefully, we can done up here and get it ready by Wednesday. I don't know. Oh, yeah. But as I said about 1010, she still need the help. You know, she still need the help. Leila, leave it. Leave it. It's dirty, leave it. Leave it. So yeah, so as I said, 1010 still need no help same way. Let me take a quick look on her thing, see how far it reach. You wanna see me? Yeah. Hold on. All right, so that's a GoFundMe for 1010 same way. We need $600 more for reach to $3,000. Let me say it's not a bad look. We shall reach the goal already, but we give thanks nonetheless. Because we never give nobody nothing to put on. You see me? We give thanks, man. And please remember at the top of the comment, we pin the PayPal where you can donate towards the thing. You see me? We start a fundraising effort towards making movies. You see me? Leila, leave it like sit down. Let me finish talking people. All right, me ready. Go on. Go tell Javis we're ready. Go on, tell Javis we're ready. All right, so I want to big up on yourself and give thanks to each and every person who continuously support what we do by even just watching the movies, by sharing the movies up, by whatever means involved in what me I do. We give thanks. A lot of the times, as I say, I do have. I think there's a cash app, but the thing is, all right. Let me see if we can go over to cash app. There is a cash app. I just have to just link my cousin because I control it. Let me log in because you know some call me for my birthday and I tell me happy birthday. Let me go in for it real quick. I'm gonna have to do. Let me go in for it real quick. I never really wanted to really accept nothing through no cash app or nothing because the thing is, it's because I want to start really have some money I want to place where me I look towards something serious, like as I say, like getting some equipment. I do have did I pre no cash up on anything. Or me remove the cash up. Let's see if we did remove it. Yeah, I think we did remove the cash up, so we'll have to get back the cash up info from him. We did remove it. But PayPal is there. It's not much. Leila, stop it, guys. It's not much different. We do have PayPal, so you can Keeble, me never Keeble Mason. If I pronounce it right, I call it right. You can do the PayPal, man. So the link up there. So I mean, once the money there, so I'm not gonna touch it because it will go straight towards the fundraising effort. And once the fundraising effort there reach to a certain level, the whole aim of it is to actually get some more equipment towards what we are doing. You see me? Because we want to touch a big screen, man. We appreciate everybody on YouTube. We appreciate the fact that you support with it over the 3 years. But my mission is to really step into the big leagues. See me, I say that's my mission. And people need to understand why my interest is to step into the big leagues. We need to understand this. The reason for me wanting to touch on a big screen is so I can help a whole heap more people, because I don't know. I feel like that's my mission in life or my purpose in life. What I'm Leila, what I'm put on watch. I feel like my mission and purpose in life is really to help people. Worse or no, my son I tell me say, because I having last year in a school, I tell me say he want to do filmmaking. So it tells me that my mission is coming to a full realization. Because if me have my son, we can take up from where me, can my phone come? Can take up from where me left off. That means the Richard Brown Films brand and the mission will continue even after me dead and gone. You see me? So that's the whole idea of me wanting to touch a big screen. Meaning that if Leila, can the phone come and mind a mash up? If by this year or next year him go college, go study filmmaking, it simply mean that if me touch a big screen, him can go straight out of film school, come straight come take up where me left off. That's the whole aim. And may I pray. May I pray, may I meditate, may I do whatever is necessary to really invoke his spirit. You want to give his remote. Invoke his spirit in terms of helping to make the thing come to full realization. But there was half an hour chat to us, so what time now? Almost 8 o'clock. Me I go home, see me can get some work done and chat to you later. So big up on yourself, continue to show love and support, and big up to everybody who continuously believe in what we are doing. Thank you to every person who always support what we are doing. Give it to me. Who always support what we are doing from then till now. Big up to Public Report, big up to Candy, big up to Alton, big up to 1010, big up to Jade, big up to every single person who die, who make it thing happen. Big up to Fire himself, the whole Jamie Wood crew, who there from the beginning. I say big up to yourself. And you don't know what I would there go and put in some work. And I'm making Leila me talk. I'm talking. Go on Javi. Go tell Javi I'm ready. Go on tell Javi I'm ready. Right, so big up on yourself. And if me not call on a name, I don't know anything about it, I not forget to. You see me? Give thanks to everybody for all the love and support. Because we need it, And hopefully we can drop a new movie and it can go on good. We drop Rastaman to Love over Paradise Nation, and it go on good nonetheless. And don't know, so when you see certain movies, I know see me write them and me direct them. Go lock the door. Yeah. Jade, go let him in. Go on, tell Jade about me door. He say unlock the door. I didn't lock the door. Go on. Big up on yourself. Talk to us soon. Remember, send something for 1010 and see the PayPal. Whichever one you want to donate to us, fine with me. We are hopefully we are planning to see me. I plan personally to see if me can go look for her by the end of this month. You see me, so big up on yourself and give thanks. Zane?